All right, hello everybody. So we're going to go ahead and start today. I'm going to go ahead and do a reading today, and we're just going to go ahead and see what comes out for you guys. All right, so I did get a bunch of new cards for you guys. They have all came, thank God. All right, so let's go ahead and start today. All right. Okay. I got this here, guys, from a lady friend. She said she got this online. So I thought I'd show this to you guys. It's pretty cool. So if you guys wanted to, you could order one of these online, or you could pause the video and probably screenshot this. I don't know. Here. I don't know. However that works for you guys. But yeah, you could go ahead and screenshot it if you wanted to, and you would have one there to look at wherever you are. All right. Let's see. I'm going to put my pen over here. All right, guys, so if you haven't been on this channel before and you're just stopping by, welcome, guys. So welcome. This is Brandy Christopher Martin, 888 Tora Teacher Reader. This is my channel. Hello, beautiful, divine, heavenly souls. If you stumbled across this channel, it's by no accident. You were divinely guided and led to do so. You have a deep divine purpose to be here. There is a message for you. If you're new, me and the divine openly welcome you with love and open arms. If you're returning, welcome back, beautiful, divine, heavenly souls. Everyone is divinely welcome and accepted just the way you are. It's a blessing to have you all here. For each and every single one of you are truly a blessing. Thank you all for the likes, shares, and subscribes. I cover you all with a protection of love and light by the power of the mastermind, God, and in the blood of Jesus. I love you all and send my love to each and every single heart and beautiful, divine, heavenly souls. Like, share, and subscribe. It does help out the channel, guys. So let's go ahead and start. See what comes out. All right, for you guys. All right, and again, I'm going to say our prayer and grab my Palo Santo and go ahead and burn it. So the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy staff and thy rod, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. So this is the cleansing that I have made. Okay, and I just made it at home. This is my own personal that I use to repel the negative energy. All I did was get like a regular bottle from the store, and I emptied it out. But I put my own stuff in it. All right, so we did that. And in case some of you guys are wanting a love reading, I don't know what the cards are going to say. I'm just going to pull out whatever comes out. But just in case it happens to be a love reading, I'll wash my hands in the rose water. You could get this online if you wanted to, guys. All right. It's just rose water. All right. So we'll just see what comes out, what messages want to come out for you guys. And let's burn the Palo Santo. So I had one up here last night, and my daughter grabbed it and ran off with it. So I don't know where she put it, but it's all right, guys. We got more here. All right, we'll burn this one. All right. And they smell so good, guys. I could sit here and just smell this all day. Well, those fell out. Okay. Let's just see. I haven't quite decided what cards to grab. I usually decide that after I've done the cleansing. Let's see here, guys. Here we go. So let's sage the space, our sage, and let's cleanse our space, cleanse our cards, and cleanse myself. All right, guys, we're gonna lay that down there. Also, today, I'd like to go ahead and grab an incense and get it burning. Okay, so I put my hand in the bag. I got a whole big bag full of incense. So I had an incense in mind, but my hand chose a different one. So we're going to go with what my hand chose. I have no idea what this is, but we'll find out together. Frankincense. So I just figured I had one in mind, and I was looking in the bag to grab one, and I looked off at one of my other incense, which it was those little smaller boxes. And when I was paying attention to the smaller box, my hand grabbed this one, and it turned out to be something totally different than what I had in mind, but it's all right. We'll just take it like it was meant to come out that way. It's been a while since I burnt my incense. I got a whole big bag over there full of incense, guys, and I haven't burned them in a while, so I've just been feeling led to grab an incense. Maybe some of you guys work with incense. All right, let's put this in here. Let's see, let's get this out of the way though. Sometimes it falls like on a place where you're not expecting it to fall, and I'm hoping it lands in the tray. All right, so let's see. If it don't, it's all right, guys. So we're gonna do frankincense today. Okay, let's see if there's something on the back. Let's see what it says. It says, indulge in the mystical aromas delivered by exclusive collection of highly fragrant incense sticks. All right, I think that's all it says, guys, basically. All right, so you guys could probably look that up, or I could, but I would have to turn this off, and let's just go ahead and shut this off for a second. We can come back to it. Oh, well, it'll still play. All right, let's see. Maybe I can just, Here, we'll just do it together. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to get it to go up here. It's doing what it wants. Okay. Okay, so all I put in here is, what does frankincense do? What does burning incense do spiritually? It says, frankincense has been used in religious and spiritual rituals for thousands of years and is associated with holiness, righteousness, and the element of fire. So I may be reading for fire signs today. Doesn't have to be. Maybe your person's a fire sign. We do have, if you check this video out, this is the video I chose today. And if you look, this is the Shamak one. The guy is sitting by this bonfire, campfire, so there's fire, so that's a clarification right there. Let's see. When burned, frankincense is very, very fragrant and is thought to have strong vibrations. And if you listen to the music of the drums, there is strong vibrations in it. To have strong vibrations that drive away negative energies. In Christian symbolism, frankincense can represent Christ's sacrifice. In magical traditions, frankincense is associated with the sun and is thought to be masculine in nature. For example, in ancient Egypt, frankincense was burned to honor Ra, the god Ra, and Baal, B-A-L-L, Baal. There we go. Oh, see, guys. All right. In ancient Egypt, frankincense was burnt to honor Ra and Baal. Frankincense is thought to have strong vibrations that drive away negative energies when burned, and is therefore very useful in spiritual rituals and meditations. So maybe this is a spiritual reading for some of you guys. Maybe you guys are going through something spiritual. All right, so let's get out of this and get back to our meditation video. All right, so let's just pull some cards. Now you guys got me thinking. All right. Reading that's really got me thinking on what I should grab. So before I started, something was telling me to grab these. These are my rune cards. This is a new set that I just ordered for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. These cards are in order. I always make sure before I do a reading, all of my cards are in order, okay? So if you look here at the numbers, see, these are all in order. See, they're all in order from 1 to 25, which the last card is 0 to 25. Now, there is a saying about this card here, okay? Some people choose not to use this card because this is something that was added to the, okay, when ancient Vikings, right? When all of this first started, the runes had 1 to 24 runes. I don't know if you guys know this. Ow. Felt like maybe somebody's doing black magic or something on you guys. It just felt like a needle poke right through, like a nail or something right through my hand. Dang, that hurt. And there ain't nothing on my table to be hurting me. All right, well, anyway, that's just weird. So it's a good thing that you guys came here to see this video today, in case somebody is doing witches or witchcraft or hexes or curses or jinxes or I don't know, voodoo, hoodoo, whatever they decide to do that's negative, right? All right, so like I was saying, when this first started, maybe those negative spirits don't want me to tell you guys this and don't want you to know this, but something about this, all right? So it's going to come to the open anyway, okay? Because all truth is manifested in the end and shouted through the rooftops. So truth always comes out in the end anyway. So if someone is doing something on you, you will find out about it. You will know about it. And you will find out who the person is, because it always comes out in the end. Okay, so when this first started, there was only 1 to 24 stones. They added a 25th one, which is 0 to 25. The reason it says 0/25 is because they added this later. Okay, so a lot of other countries, certain cultures, right, will not recognize this card. Okay, this ruined stone, some of them will not accept this. So when they do their readings, they'll leave that card out and they'll only take these cards. There are certain individuals, though, that will go ahead and add this stone. And this stone is supposed to be, let me show you guys, the blank stone. So I did order some runes. Let me show you guys. So this one is known as the blank card, or blank stone. So let's just pull these out so I can explain this to you. So we have all of these stones here, right? All of these have a letter or oh, that one jumped out at me. All right. So there's a message for that one. Whew, that gave me a heart attack. Jesus. All right, so let's see what this one is. Let me see, guys. All right, so that one, God, that just, I don't even know how it just bounced right out of my hand like that. So messages are already starting to come out for you guys. Let's see here. What is this one? Hold on, guys, I will find it. There it is. Okay, so it is, let me see. I gotta check my book real quick, guys. So, I did some research on these runes, and they're very powerful stones. Let's see. Let's find this one. But you got to be careful how you use these. Oh, I can't find it. Hold on, guys. I will find it, though. There it is. Okay, so this one is the Gaz D. This is D. The letter would be, the phonetic value would be D. So the letter D could be significant. You guys can't see that. I'm so sorry. All right, so the day, daylight. So fire is also light, right? So that is significant. No wonder that card, or that stone flipped out at me. Impulse words would be day, twilight, gray area, paradox, ritual, fire. Whoa, guys, we were just reading that. So ritual, fire, and dawn. The meaning of the card or stone. For positive would be awakening. Oh my gosh, spiritual. So the frankincense is spiritual. Oh my gosh. Awakening. That's like spiritual awakening, guys. Understanding, hope, synthesis of opposites. This is also awareness. A new way of seeing things. So the negative side to this stone would be mental derangement. That could be a mental derangement, like your thoughts, your mind, your your mentalness. So like not just your thoughts, it's like your spiritual mentalness, right? Could be in foggy, it could be clouded, because we did see gray here. Where was that at? It was at the top. Gray area. So it's kind of like a clouded mental mind right now. So some of you guys could be having a clouded mental mind, which is your mind is trying to awaken. It's trying to, but then you have these negative thoughts that come into your mind, and those negative thoughts that you're having is what's stopping you from having this spiritual awakening. So whoever you are and whatever you're going through, it will get better. Just refrain from having them negative thoughts, and your spiritual awakening that you're waiting for to happen is going to happen, okay? It's going to. Some of you guys are in more of the positive realm, so you're already right now going through this spiritual awakening. Some of you guys have already gone through this, okay? So if some of you guys are like having these negative, or maybe it could be people around you that's causing this, and they're putting thoughts in your mind, and it's clouding your mind. Maybe you need to refrain from certain individuals, okay? This also says loss of orientation. And in your mind, it's kind of like going back and forth in your mind, okay? And you know you want to have this spiritual awakening. You want to have this knowledge, or this prophetic abilities. For some of you guys, it could be like intuition. You're praying for it. You've been meditating on it. Some of you guys, it could be something spiritual you've been meditating on, and you're waiting for the answer, okay? Your answer is going to come, but your answer can't come with a clouded gray mind, okay? You've got to release that. You've got to set that free, let that go, okay? Whatever that is, it could be pain, something that you're holding on to. It could be negative thoughts, it could be pain, it could be something from your life that was traumatic, a traumatic experience. So whatever this is, release it, put it into the ether, let it go, okay? And just meditate on the higher realms of vibration. You can find some of those videos here on YouTube for higher frequency vibrations, okay? And that will really train your mind. That will get your mind back in order, so you're not so clouded and foggy and having all of these negative doubts and way of thinking of life, because those negative thoughts don't make you happy. All that does is depress you. It brings you down, makes you feel worse in life. And you want to be set on this higher vibration of life, because when you are set on this higher vibration of life, positive things start happening. When you're so depressed and negative and crying, or whatever this is you're going through, okay? It only gets worse when you continue in that negative pattern. So try to train yourself and your mental health, your mental self, whatever these things are. Try training yourself to be more positive, and you can do this, okay? I know if I can do it, you can do it. And you know, it don't matter however many people that come around you and they're negative. Stand in your power, stay positive, okay? Because that makes you better than the person who hurt you. That also makes you better than those around you, okay? As long as you are the stronghold of the energies around you, you will be what puts the healing in other individuals. There could be like 20 people around you. Every single one of those 20 people around you could be negative. You be the positive one. You be the person that people come to for healing or spiritual advice or help. You be like basically the healer of their needs, okay? Because when you do that, it puts a positive shift in the universe, which causes a huge outpour of strong vibrations on a positive shift of positive vibrations, which causes a chain reaction of positive things to occur in your life. You've done so many good things, you're helping so many people, you're staying positive, so it causes a shift, a major shift, an explosion, an atom bomb shift of positive, which comes back rolling like a tidal wave force back towards your energy level, okay, and the people around you. And see, everybody around you will start noticing these positive changes in you, and they will be like, I want that, I want to be like that, I don't want to be negative. And it will start making other people feel like, I gotta be better, I gotta do better, and I want to be better, right? So in all honesty, we heal each other by our actions, and even by our thoughts, and by our words. We can either bring healing or we can bring death. This is a power, a huge energy shift of power that we all hold within us, and we have the power for life or death. So we can either heal or we can kill, but the choice is yours, how you choose to use that strong power that is within you. But when you choose to use it on a negative vibrational frequency, what happens is all of those chain reactions of negativity just unfold back towards you dramatically. And you don't want that. What you want is this positive shift. All right, so this also says mental derangement, loss of orientation, intolerance. So there may be certain things you're just can't really tolerate right now. Everything around you is feeling intolerant. Like, I can't tolerate these people or certain individuals. Some of you, it could be your wife, your husband, your fiance. It could be your friends. It could be your loved ones. And you don't know why you're feeling like, I just don't belong, or I can't tolerate it right now. Okay, so there could be something that's going on that is in secret right now that's not been brought out. Maybe you're going through them thoughts. And it could be that your path is meant to be somewhere totally different than where you thought. Now, for some of you, it could be that you're just feeling intolerant right now. It could be within your own self, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's people around you. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're doing something that they shouldn't have done to you. Some of you, it could be that somebody's hurt you and you don't know why you're feeling intolerant of these certain individuals, right? But for some of you, it could be that there is a higher power telling you and trying to open your mind to something that you're not seeing, and you're starting to feel intolerant of certain individuals energetically, if that makes sense. It's like almost like you want to get up and just go. You want to get away. You got to go away for long periods of hours to be alone by yourself. And you don't know why you keep feeling like that. And you know that you yourself are a positive person, but you don't know why all of a sudden you're feeling like this. It could be that shift, and God's trying to tell you something. Whether that be that your partner's not being honest, or it could be that the higher power is just leading you down a different path, or it could be that the higher power is working on you on a spiritual level to bring you out of these negative thoughts. Could be that. But no matter what you're going through, any negative can be turned into a positive. It's how you use that power, okay? So you know what you're going through. You know the negative sides to what you're dealing with. Take every single one of those negative, positive, or negative, I said negative, positive. See? Take all those negative things. They could be mental, they could be depression, could be whatever they are. Write them down on a list. And then right beside them, and I want you to number them, okay, from 1 to however many, and write down all those negatives. And at the top, write negative, and then right beside that, draw a line. Write down the end of all those negatives. Now on this other side, at the top, write positive. Now right beside that, how you can turn that certain thing that's wrong with you into a positive, and go on down the line, turning all those negatives into a positive. And then what I would like you to do is work on those several different negatives to turning them into a positive. So from now on, try training yourself in your mind to work positively instead of negatively, okay? So that way you'll have a better way to focus and heal yourself, okay? So no matter what it is you're going through, this could be hardening, dazzlement, could also, like I told you guys, betrayal. Someone could be betraying you. I was just talking about that. Could be a loved one, could be a wife, could be a spouse, husband, could be a fiance, could be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, could be not just a romantic partner. It could be maybe you just met somebody and you're just in the dating realm right now, and maybe that person's betrayed you. It's not for all of you guys, so I don't want all of you guys thinking, oh my gosh, my partner's being like this. No, I'm not saying that. Only certain individuals will know, and they'll know who they are, okay? You might already know. Some of you will end up finding out. So don't go accusing your person until you have the whole facts, right? Because that's a negative action. So just be the person who stays positive, because for some of you, it could be a friend betrayed you. Somebody stole something from you. So if you were to go and just leave your wife and come to find out later on, somebody stole your TV. Well, that was the betrayal. It may not have been your wife and you just left your wife. Or it may not be that. It could be that a friend put a nail under your tire and caused your tire to pop. I don't know, something like that. Something crazy, okay? It could be that somebody stole your bag of tools. It could be anything like that, okay? Or it could be that somebody was dishonest and betrayed you, maybe lied on you, or said you were doing things you weren't doing. Or people are weird, guys. Now, for certain individuals, you will end up finding out that your person did betray you, and that is why you were and ended up led to this channel. All right. So let's see here, guys. Let me see. You know what? Something's telling me to go ahead and just close my eyes and feel for one. So let's just see. Oh my gosh, guys. I closed my eyes. I promise you, by the power of heaven, the heavens, I was not looking. Look which one I grabbed. And my eyes were closed. I put my hands on here and felt all around. You guys see, I almost grabbed, what was it? This? It was either this one or this one. I don't know, guys, because I wasn't looking. So you guys know which one. I don't know. It could have been that one. There was one of these that had a hard tip like this that I had my hand on. I wish I knew which one it was, but I wasn't looking, so I don't know now. But it was whatever this was like right next to. But look which one I ended up grabbing. This same one. Wow, that is confirmation. Oh my Lord. Thank you, Jesus. God is great, guys. Thank you, Mastermind. Thank you, Divine Heavenly Father. Wow, that is just amazing, guys. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to put this card in here, and we're going to see what cards come out. So I know for some of you, you don't accept this card. So for those of you who do not accept this new ruin that was added to here, what I'm going, oh yeah, that's why I got those out. So what I'm going to do is, if this card does come out in this reading, what I'm going to do is pull another card for this card. So for some of you who accept it, you can go ahead and accept this message of this card. For some of you who don't accept this one, you can go by the card that I pull in place of this one. So for others of you, if you do accept this one, you can accept this one plus the one that comes in place for this one, okay? Because it'll still be part of the reading, guys. All right, so this is what I was going to show you. This card here on a stone would be your blank stone. So let me see if I can find. Oh my gosh, and I did. Wow, I did. It's this one. This is the blank one. So this stone would represent this card, because this is supposed to be the blank one. This is your blank card, right? Which is 0 to 25. This is the one that was added later. If you don't believe that, that's fine. You can go and order a book about runes and discover yourself that I am telling the truth, or some of you guys that do these will know, yes, that is correct. So anyway, guys, let's see here. So we're going to go ahead and let's see what comes out. And I'm going to shuffle, guys. What are the messages? Let's see. You know what, guys? Before I do that, I would like to pick, let's see, I'd like to find, hold on, let me find it. I'm going to find that rune, because there's more to it than just that. Let me find that rune. Let me see. There it is. Right there. Oh my gosh! Guys! I told you somebody could be doing like witchcraft or spells on you. Look at this. I'm glad I pulled it out. Okay. And look at the first card. Is fire, right? Which is Aries. I told you. Look here. So, you know, I'm still going to pull and we're still going to see what comes out. But look at this, guys. This card here does have fire, right? And we were talking about how the fire represents like Leo, right? The sun, it's fire, okay? But right here, I showed you my video, the video that I had chose before this. So that is the campfire. The man is sitting in front of the bonfire, and look, this looks like a witch though. So somebody could have been doing fire magic, like witchcraft, black magic, but using fire in their ritual to do curses, spells, or hexes on you. Whoever you are, you may be feeling like burn spots on you, like you're being burned or something, or maybe a needle, or not a needle. Some of you could be feeling needle pokes, but what I was trying to say is those 9-inch coffin nails. If that makes sense. I don't know who would be doing that to hurt somebody, but they could be doing that, and you may be feeling those, and it just feels like somebody jabbed you in the hand with a big long nail, a thick nail. Some of you guys may be feeling them train nails like this, because I do know people are nuts, and they could decide to use something like that to hurt an individual, which is so awful. All right, so let's just see here. We got 23 and we have D. So D, like I said, could be significant. And we have F. So your first, middle, or last name, or your person, or this could be the first, middle, or last name of the person doing these spells on you. Wow, because I told you all hidden truth comes out in the end. See, there is the light from the dark. See that? Here's the darkness, right? Some of you guys could be feeling this right now because you're being betrayed or something happening that's going on, but there is light over this mountain. All you have to do is climb the mountain. It will take work on your part. You climb that mountain to the other side and you will be right there in the light of God, okay? God is bringing you out of the fire. God is pulling you out of this fire, all right? So let's just see. I got 23. 23. Oh, my head. Somebody could be having a headache. Ah. 23. I did read that one. What the heck is wrong with me? Okay, so I did read this one, guys. All right, so let's read one. God, man, my head. Okay, this says movable wealth, cattle. So whoever's betraying you, if you do have someone betraying you and you're feeling irritable, it could be because they're betraying you because you have a movable wealth that's coming in. You're an individual who always goes after, like, you work for what you want, is what I'm hearing. And you have a movable wealth because no matter where you go in life, wealth just is attracted to you, okay? You're someone who's highly successful. This is cattle. Some of you guys may have cattle. You may have a farm. Some of you guys may have had a fire. Can't say that. With your crops, okay, where your crops had got caught on fire. Maybe somebody betrayed you and set a fire to your crops. Some of you guys may have a farm and farm animals, and somebody wanted to set fire to your property to kill your livestock. But I'm seeing that you spared some got spared because God pulled them out of the fire, something like that. Some of them might have got burns on them. If you look here, this one's got a fire spot on it. So whoever you are, you'll know who you are. But for others of you, it could have been like these fires that just happened, okay, from natural disaster fires, and some of your crops died, or some of your cattle farm animals died, or whatever animals you had. Some of them could have died, but some of them were spared, or some of you guys ended up sparing all of your cattle. Some of you guys could have lost all of your crops, all of your animals, and maybe only had like 3 left, something like that. And for some of you, you may have lost your house due to this natural disaster. All right, let's just see what else this says. The horns of the herd of the cattle, money, fire, movable wealth. This is the impulse words of this, okay? So this is cattle, fire, movable wealth, okay? Power. So you were a person in higher power, higher rank of farming, or job expansion. You were your crops were in expansion. Your cattle, your farm animals, right? Fruitfulness, construction. Some of you guys could work in construction, and maybe something caught on fire on the construction side of this reading. So some of you guys may work in construction but also have a farm. Or some of you guys work in construction but you want to own a farm, and this could be what ends up happening. Somebody could betray you or something. and destruction. It says construction and destruction. So some of you guys, I see, are constructing your mental thoughts, but you're also destructing. You're also tearing it down. You're building yourself up and tearing yourself down. Some of you guys could be, this could just be a mental thing going on within yourself. You're building yourself up and you're tearing yourself down. Okay? For some of you, you could be the reason for your, this could be man or woman, whether you're a man or woman, okay? For some of you, it could be that you are the reason. I hate to say this. For some of you, your mental side of yourself is what is destroying your relationship with your person, or your relationship with God, or whatever spiritual path you're on. You could be the destruction. Not you, but your mentalness is destroying your spiritual awakening. Okay? But if you can turn all of these negatives to a positive shift, you will be the constructor, okay? You're going to be building yourself up. Instead of tearing yourself down, you're doing the construction work, and you're working hard, putting in hard labors and working and hours on yourself. Because, see, when people go out and they're working on in a construction site, right? And they've got to tear down this building in order to revive the building, or they tear it down to build a new construction, right? That's hard labor, okay? You work a lot of hours. Some of you work in concrete doing this. Some of you guys work on the blueprint. Some of you do it all. Some of you guys are like the mastermind of this construction, and you are the top cattle in charge, or the top boss in charge, right, of things. And you have people under you. Well, there could be certain individuals who are trying to undertake you, or kind of, they're learning from you and getting knowledge from you to try to conquer you, to conquer you, okay? Maybe that's what some of you guys have to deal with, and if you do work in construction, I don't know, guys. This could also be, your mental side of yourself, and you just have to reshape yourself. What you need, for some of you, if you are having a lot of negative thoughts, you need to tear that whole self down and rebuild yourself. And you can do it. God is telling you you can do it. And there is light at the end, okay, of every tunnel. Okay, but you just have to find the light. Let that light come to you. And it is. That light is coming to you. The answers are here. Let's see. 23 could be significant. 1 could be significant. Ones is new beginnings. Okay, this is new beginnings. You also have 23. Somebody could be 23. There's, if you add the 3 with the 5, or 3 with the 2, this is 5. So 5 and 1. Also 15. With 15, you have what? You have the devil card. So see, there could be somebody trying to betray you. Somebody could be causing these mental health issues with you. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. For certain individuals, if you are feeling agitated, irritated, negative thoughts, you don't know where this is coming from, and it's coming out of nowhere, it could be that you have the devil on your back, okay? There is somebody betraying you, somebody who's not telling the truth. They're keeping secrets from you. They don't want you to know something. They don't want you to know what they're doing. This could be spouse. This may not be. This could be a friend. This could be an employee. This could be someone who works under you. This could be someone who works above you. It could be a boss. It could be a friend. It could be your best friend. It could be an acquaintance. Yeah. So this is the Devil card. So if you have the 1 with the 5, also if you put it back here, you have 51. Somebody could be 51. Some of you may know who this is just by one of these ages or the letter, or you just may know already who it is just from your intuition. The person who's doing this on you could be a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign. Your loved one could be a fire sign, your person, and your person, if your person is the person who's done this to you, they could be a fire sign. For some of you, if you do have crops or land, you could be a fire sign. Your person could be a fire sign. So put it where it goes, guys. You know where it's meant to go. So we have 51, 15. We also have 2, 3, and 1. So look at this, guys. 1. If I put this card here, you have the beginning to the end. 1, 2, 3. Or 3, 2, 1. If you look at the positive or the negative, right? 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3. Let's finish reading this card, guys. Let's see. The horns of the herd of cattle. Cattle, money, fire, movable wealth, power, expansion, fruitfulness, construction, and destruction. So the positive side of this is power. You're a person of power. You're a person of strength. You have stamina. You have reassertion of our intentions. Okay? Prosperity. You have a lot of wealth, prosperity coming, and people are jealous of that. People want to attack that. They want to tear you down so you're not so successful, because you're a person who causes a shift of success and wealth to unfold in your life, okay, and unfold before your eyes. We have prosperity. You're also someone who's very giving and generous, so this is generosity. I almost said negative. What the heck? God, is that even a word? I'm feeling pressure in my chest. Some of these people hurt you so bad that it's hard for them to swallow their words when they talk to you. Watch these people's actions. It's almost like they took a bite of food and they're choking on it. Some of you guys may be out to eat with this person and they may be choking to swallow their food because they've done something negative to you. For some of you guys, you may see somebody who's doing that and they may not have done that and may not have betrayed you. Just so you know. I got to get a drink of water, guys. So we have here what we were talking about, what I was talking about with you guys, is some of you guys with your doubt, right? Your negative thinking, doubt. Well, this negative side of this card says doubt, and that's exactly what we were talking about, right? Right there, doubt. That's exactly what we were talking about. Inhibition, loss. So some of you guys may have lost a loved one. Your persons may have lost a loved one. Some of you, your person could have gone cold on you. And they've got a meanness about them now, and you don't know why. Well, the answer is they betrayed you. This is why they've turned like fury on you, furious. Abuse of power. Some of you guys may have abused your the gift that you were given to be so highly successful. Not all of you. Some of you guys, it could be your person abused their power and they thought you were being negative towards them, so they started being negative towards you. What's going to happen is they're going to have a shift, okay? Whatever they've done to you is now going to be done to them because they abused their power. They thought negative of you, but yet you were positive, so now They're the one, you know, they're going to continue to be a positive person. I mean, they're going to continue to be a negative person. For some of you, your person is, you know, the one that was being the good person, so they're going to remain positive, and you will continue to be negative. Or it could be that your person was being negative towards you while you were being positive. Well, they're going to continue being negative until they change. For some of you, it could be your person may need to go to a mental hospital, seek medical help for their mental health problems. Some of them, you know, I can hear some of you saying that, you know, they're not the same person they were when you married them, or when you got with them, or when you started dating them. They just changed. Okay, sometimes that happens, and sometimes it's a clash of personalities or clash of egos. It could be that you and your person have just this, your egos are clashing. You guys just don't get along anymore, and it could be because you could be different signs. They could be a fire sign, you could be air, I don't know. Or they could be fire, you could be water, or earth. And see, fire burns earth. So if your person's an earth sign, they're on fire. You're burning them. Or vice versa. If your person is earth, they're being burned, you are burning them. Or you're earth and your person is scorching you. You're burning to death in the relationship. That's not for all of you. For some of you, the person who betrayed you set a fire, and literally you're feeling a literal burn. Some of you may know who the person is if they're a fire sign. Let's see here, guys. So our fire signs are Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. This is our wands. Fire also represents summer. Something, for some of you guys, something could happen in summer. Also, it could be in 60 days. It could be 51 days. Something could happen. I do know in 60 days, that's 3 months. So in 51 days, something could happen. In 23 days, there could be something significant. It could be 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. It could be in 5 days, 3. If we add all of these together, we have a 6. This is also the lovers. 3, 2, 1 is 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6, right? That's also the Lover's card. For some of you, like I said, it could be representing the Lover's card. For some of you, this could be you're an Empress, so I could be reading for a woman. 3, 4, 5, this is the commitment card. This is the hyphenate card, okay, of marriage. So, some of you guys could have just gotten married, or you're about to get married. This could be about a marriage, or you could be with someone already, because this is the Lovers. 3, 2, 1 is 6. 15, we have the Devil card. The first card, the 1, because the 0 to 25, that would be the full card. But this 1 here is your Magician. This is you manifesting all of your desires. Manifest. You have all the tools. Like I said, you have all the tools. You have all the power to manifest anything you want in life and attract it and achieve it and get it, right? We also have 2. This is the High Priestess and the Empress. Okay, so let me finish reading this and we'll get more into this in depth. I will also, let me grab my book, and we'll read more about these numbers, okay, on the numerology side of it. This is diving deeper into this reading, and this is just 2 cards, and we've already got this much message, guys. This is what is called an in-depth message, okay? When you can take 2 cards and pull out everything you need for certain individuals, okay? No, I'm not perfect, okay? I just say what I see and what I feel. Let's see. Let's finish reading this. Okay, so we have here, the negative side of this card is doubt, inhibition, loss, meanness, abuse of power, waste, okay? Some of you guys were like, man, that was a waste. You put in all that, and you know, it really wasn't a waste. Sometimes when your crops get burned, it burns the field. Sometimes the field needs that for a cleansing. That fire cleanses things, okay? It cleans things. So even though you feel like that's a big loss, okay, and in reality, in the eyes of God, it's really not. Do you know why? Because now your crops are going to grow better. Okay, sometimes the earth needs a fire cleaning. Okay, so sometimes, you know, you'll see certain farmers burn their field. But you know, out of nowhere, you don't want the fire to happen when you have your harvest there, because that is a huge loss, right? But also try not to stay negative on that. And for some of you, it could be within yourself. This could be a fire within yourself, okay? And sometimes we got to burn ourselves down on the inside just to revive ourselves. Sometimes God is the one who spiritually burns us on the inside to discipline us so he can make us be greater, or help us to become greater individuals, right? More knowledgeable, more powerful individuals, but in a way of healing, to heal other people. And this is also poverty on this card. Some of you guys could be going through a spiritual poverty. All right, so let's read about these numbers here. Also, I want to pull out the Tora. Let's see. I call it Tora. Some people call it Tarot, but I call it Tora because it's the Bible Belt, guys. This is the Bible. Let's see. We'll pull these. And let's just see what we get. I'm going to pull these cards. These are my new cards, and I'm also going to pull some of these older cards, my older cards that I've had for a while. All right, that I love to use like all the time. So we have one here. We know one is beginnings. So we're going to go through here, and we're going to do this number by number just to see what the message is, okay? So we have one. Okay, one. Oh, okay, let's get this out of the way. There we go. So one, astrological body sun, also being, like I said, Aries. I told you guys this is the Aries card. Associated tarot, the sun, and like I told you guys, the Magician. That's confirmation. So remember when I was sitting here earlier and I was talking and I was like, well, we have one is the Magician, right? Well, this is a clarification. It says sun. I don't know if y'all can see that. Aries, the sun, and the Magician. So the sun is the 19th card of the tarot. So I would have to pull that card out too. So let me go ahead and get that card out, which is Leo. So let me go ahead and get the 19th card, which is of the major arcana, which represents this one. We'll go ahead and we'll get out the Magician. So with this card here, we have the sun, and we have Aries, which is fire. This is Mercury. Mercury is also the planet for, let me see here if I'm saying this right, Gemini. Yeah, all right. So, let's see. All right, so let's finish reading this first, and then we'll read these cards here. So, the sun also representing the musician. We have red and yellow are the colors. So the letters would or could be anybody you know. Okay, whether this is the person who's done this to you or yourself. This could be you or someone else's first, middle, or last name. Could start with A, J, or S. All right, so this says, the major message for you, go forward with belief. Like I told you, you will succeed. Wow. Life path number, unique. Some of you guys, this could be your life path number. This is not all of you. Your person could have this, or your enemy. So unique individuals will need to overcome alienation, loneliness. This could be something you're going through or your person's going through. You're trying to pull them out of it. But they will reach their full potential if they find power in their independence. And some of you guys could live in independence. Could find power in their independence. Wow. For some of you guys, this is where you get your power, is by your independence. Like I told you guys, some of you guys may be taking drives far away. You may be staying away for like several hours just for healing of yourself, right? And this is exactly what this is saying. This is confirmation. But they will reach their full potential if they find power in their independence. That's the alone time. Personal year number, a year of new beginnings, confirmation. I said that. High energy and many decisions to make. So you're going to have a lot of decisions to make. Destiny number, you are self-sufficient and independent. Embrace your uniqueness and help others around you. Like I said, to heal others, confirmation. And help others around you to find their path. Confirmation, or your own path. Wow, guys, I was talking about that. You helping them find their own journey or your own journey. Help yourself, right? Soul urge number. You want to become self-sufficient and independent, hoping to embrace the freedom to be yourself. You want to be a driven force in life and believe sincerely in yourself and your actions as valuable. But you may need to stay humble and attentive. Personality number, courageous, independent, and innovative. Strong-willed, creative, confident, great leaders, and creative. But need to work on their confidence, stubbornness, ego. We were talking about ego, confirmation, and sensitivity. Maturity number. You are moving towards independence and leadership. You will need either to work on being less reliant on others or learn how to depend on others. It will help you look for ways to inherit with family, friends, and co-workers appropriately and understand how unjust or selfish behavior can injure your relationship. I was talking about that, and cause negative vibrations, talking about that, which will impact your ability to manifest. I said that, didn't I? That it could hinder your manifestation growth. These negative thoughts is going to slow you down. All right, career or your person. Number 1 is emerging concerning your career. Your guides may be encouraging you to move forward with project. You can see it as a green lighting, a proposal, a time to take risks, perhaps rise to a position of leadership. However, if your destiny is 1, the emergence of 1 in your life should give you cause to reflect on the importance of teamwork within the workplace as a leader. A destiny charged with energy of 1 will need to learn how to harness the abilities appropriately, mainly if their career is characterized by teamwork or team management. Relationships, of course. Being assertive and independent people gifted with number 1 for their destiny angel number may struggle to settle down. Ones are in danger of being overly independent, dominant, and aggressive. This results in ones often expecting too much of their partner or requiring many self-esteem boosts from their partner when it comes to relationship building. Ones need to slow down, be patient, and listen. However, when the core number 1 shows up in your life, a non-destiny number, this may indicate becoming proactive in your relationships, perhaps taking charge of directionless trajectory in your life, particularly when it comes to relating to money, will result in an unexpected success. All right, so let's go ahead and read these cards. So we have here positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth as well. Some of you guys, your person could be pregnant, or you're rebirthing. You need to rebirth your relationship with your person. Some of you guys could be manifesting that because your person could have changed on you, or you could have changed and you're trying to rekindle this. Or all right, so you're certainly feeling the warmth of the sun and have much to be thankful for. Quite a lot of joy and abundance are headed in your direction. Your energy and confidence are infectious. Shine onto those you care about most. So we have here action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, creativity. The musician is pointing to the capability and resources at your disposal. The mind and universe are only reflections of one number. Remember that you are powerful, so that the outer world may recognize your strength. Like I told you, when you guys stay positive, everyone around you is going to see this change in you and see that you are positive and that you've changed and that you've become more positive, even if 20 people around you are negative. All right, so there's that message. And we have here 2, the number 2, and we also have 3, which is also 23. So with this card, we have to read 2, 3, and 23. Let's see. Let's see here. I was going to check something real quick, guys, because there was, let's see, I might have to look that up on the phone. So what I did see is 1, 2, 3 and 3, 2, 1, but I can look that up for you guys. But first, let's go ahead and start with this 2, 3, and 23. Also, we have 32. So we will go ahead and start with 2. Okay, 2 is the moon. This is Cancer. Your person could be Cancer. You could be Cancer. Put it where it goes. We have the moon, and we have the High Priestess. I told you there were secrets. I told you there were secrets, and there is. Let me see here, guys. The moon. There is secrets. What are the secrets? I tell you what, guys, we got these 2 cards here. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to shuffle these cards because I haven't shuffled them yet. So we got these cards here. I'm going to shuffle these cards real good, and then I'm going to lay them out, and I'm going to feel for a card. And before I do that, I'm going to ask what the secrets are, because we need to know. Okay, so 2. I told you secrets. Okay, so we have the Moon card. We also have the High Priestess, and we also have the Empress with this. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull these out. Oh, where am I going? I need the Moon card. My brain is just... All right, here we go, guys. Let's see. This is the 18th card. Oh, my gosh. All right, this is the 18th card of the Major Arcana. This is 10. This is, this card here is 19. So if you add this 9 and 1, you have 10, which is also the Wheel of Fortune. Which, if we drop that down, we would have the Magician card right here. So you do have a lot coming. This card here says good luck, karma, cycles of life. So if you put out, like I was telling you, when you put out positive, positive comes back. When you put out negative, negative comes back, right? It's a powerful energy vibration shifts that you cause in this world, right? And that's what you get when you add the 9 and the 1 with this Sun card here. So we have good luck, karma, cycles of life, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable, fate, ups and downs of life is what this is. So unpredictable. So you may be taking the good with the bad right now, and this is a cycle that you cannot control. Remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns, and nothing lasts forever. So for some of you, you may be walking away from your person, or your person may be walking away from you. For others of you, you're trying to heal the relationship before the person walks away. Or you're trying to heal yourself or your person before you walk away. Okay, so we have here 18. So if we add this 8 and this 1, you have the 9, which is the Hermit card. This is the John the Baptist card. So in order to read this card, you have to read this card too, guys, to get the full information about what's going on. Illusions, mystery, dreams, intuitions, fear, anxiety, subconsciousness. Somebody's holding subconsciously onto secrets. They're not wanting to tell you something. We will find out what it is in these cards over here. The Moon is telling you that nothing may not be as they seem. So this person or who's being betrayal may not be as they seem. Maybe for some of you, I'm getting a shift of energy. You may be seeing that your person is not as they seem. Like I told you before, and when I was doing this reading, that your person may be almost like they're a little off. They're not like they were when you first got with them. And you're starting to notice this, okay? That could be they're holding on to something they're not telling you. Trust your instincts to see past these illusions. For some of you, though, it's not for all of you. Some of you, it could be a boss that's holding secrets, or a friend, a loved one. It could be for some of you, it is a relationship partner, or a somebody you're dating. For some of you, some of you guys, it could be, you know, a love partner, a love situation. For others of you, it could be a child. It could be not a child, teenager. That's the word I was looking for. Some of you guys are feeling like this because you want to see your child or something, and your person's not letting you see them. This is coming out of hermit mode, coming out of the dark into the light. Like I was telling you, coming out of the dark into the light. See? coming out of the cave and being dormant, coming out into the light, okay? So it's almost like a rebirth of yourself. You're a transformation of yourself, right? Or it could be that your partner's changed and you've noticed this now. Some of you guys, your person could have been in hermit mode, and now they're out and they've awakened and they're becoming more livable around you. Or for others of you, though, there's something about secrets, and secrets is still here either way, because this is the secrets card. Promotions. The moon is telling you that something could have happened at night. And I get that strongly, at night. Something happened at night. Maybe somebody set your crops or cattle on fire at night. There's a lot of night here, because if you look here, this is night. And something about the next day. It was bright the next day, and there was a lot of light. It wasn't so dark. Some of you guys may be wanting to run away from your person. You just want to leave. Some of you guys are juggling this up and down. Should I stay? Should I go situation. I did do a reading back on somebody. Should I stay? Should I go? And in that reading, it's like God was telling this person to just go out and pray, meditate about it. And the person wanted an answer, wanted a yes or no answer. And it's just like the cards wasn't wanting to say yes. It's something about going out in nature. For some of you guys, you may need to go out in nature and meditate. Some of you guys could have a dog. Somebody could be Scorpio. Your sign could be Scorpio. Also, let me see something else here, guys. Somebody could be Leo. Somebody could be, let me see here, guys. There's a lot that I have to do, and my brain just goes nuts on me. All right, so we do, yeah, Gemini. Somebody could be Gemini. That's communication mentality. All right, so let's see here. We also have, let's see, this card here with this card. We also have the Empress. All right, well, I pulled that from the wrong one. Hold on, I don't know why I pulled it from that deck. Maybe it was meant to happen. But I wanted the full message. So what I will do is pull these two cards. All right. So somebody could be Taurus, Libra could be involved. We also have Cancer. All right, so let's see about let me see, 3. Yeah, that is correct. Okay. And then we also have, okay, Virgo. Somebody could be Virgo. With Virgo, the planet. Let's see, where the heck did the planet go? Charon, pain and healing. So that is a confirmation of what this reading was also talking about. Some of you guys may be needing to heal your relationship or yourself mentally. Maybe some of you guys are going through a mental pain or something very traumatic happened and you're still trying to heal from that. Maybe it was something in your relationship. It could be something from the past also. Let's see. Let's keep going. We also have here Jupiter. Jupiter is for Sagittarius. We have expansion and prosperity. You do have a lot of prosperity coming in. Let's keep going. We also have Pisces. With Pisces, we have ideals and intuition. I did say Libra, that's love and pleasure. Some of you guys are foreseeing something. You're seeing something before it happens. This is ideals and intuition. So you're seeing something. So I'm seeing something fall apart. So for some of you, it could definitely be that your relationship's falling apart and you can already see it. Oh geez, Lord help us all. Sun is the conscious mind and the ego. That's exactly what we were talking about. Conscious mind and the ego. All right, guys. So let's look here. I didn't even get to read all the numbers yet. All right, so we are at 2. So I'm going to finish 2 before I read these. We'll just keep going like this, okay? And we also got 23. So we have Moon and the High Priestess, which we also have this card here, the Hermit. Orange and blue are the colors associated with the number 2. You, your person, whoever's involved, okay? First, middle, or last name could start with a B, a K, or a T. The major message for you: consider deeply how you are relating to certain situations or yourself or your relationship or certain things. Life path number 2, as you work to make the world more harmonious. You may also make sure you will stand with conviction for your ideas and your beliefs. A year of building relationships, working with others, developing emotional connections. Destiny, you have been called, if this is your destiny number, you have been called to heal and support the people around you. Maybe this, since this is in the reading, this is what it's telling you. And been called to heal and support the people around you. Making peace and meditating between people and the world around them. Soul urge number, you want to build a world filled with community and cooperation where conflicts can be resolved peacefully. You want to be needed, admired, and loved by all. You are motivated to connect deeply with others, but struggle to handle conflict and pleasure well. We also have personality number, authentic, compassionate, and non-judgmental. These personalities find most happiness in helping others, although they are honest, responsible, reliable, and friendly. 2s need to work on an emotional mood swings and social anxiety. You are moving towards emotional sensitivity and teamwork. You will need either work on being less sensitive to people's input or more sensitive, depending on your current personality, while working towards better relationships and teamwork. 2s need to learn how to contribute, surge off negative input, and receive constructive criticism to boost their ability to contribute to society. Career. If number 2 is emerging you in relation to your work and career, this may be a call to cooperation or improving your relationship with work. It may also indicate a need to learn how to draw the line and stand up for your ideas and self-expression. The urgence of 2 may involve increasing sensitivity to others or Conversely, for those with 2 as a destiny number, trust your intuition. One thing to watch out for is competitive or high-stress work environments. As a 2, you may struggle to feel comfortable working in highly devoted work spaces. Of course, this is relationships. Of course, being linked to community and companionship. Now, the community card is the 4th card. That 4th card deals in marriage. Okay, if you guys don't know that card, that's your 4 of Wands. That is called the community card. Let me show you, because it's going to be on this deck. Let me show you guys what we're talking about here. This is community. See community? Okay, this says happy families, reunion, coming home, celebrations, surprises, parties, weddings, events, feeling welcome. Community or family coming together, community spirit, teamwork, and success. This could be a marriage is about to happen or supposed to happen. Maybe some of you guys are feeling like you want to escape the marriage. It could be because of a conflict. The card right after this card here talks about a conflict. That's this card here, which it lies right on top of this popularity card, you being successful, riding high. And now there's a conflict. Conflict, fighting, arguments, rows, disagreement, struggle. This is what's causing your relationship to struggle. Opposition, battles. This is this egos clashing, aggression, temper clashing, personalities and egos. I just said that. Strikes, chaos, unruliness, being defensive, territorial. Right before this card, we have the 3, this is foresight, something you're foreseeing. Maybe some of you guys have somebody else in mind and you're wanting to let go of this person. Maybe you're seeing things from a different light, like a new perspective, like our Hanged Man card says. Travel, moving abroad, foreign land, foresight, maybe you live away from this other person and you're wanting to escape this person. I don't know, guys. Planning forward movement, self-confidence, self-belief, freedom, success, happy with choices. So some of you guys are going back and forth trying to decide a path, right? And where you're going to go. Some of you guys, this could be work. This could be wanting to let go of one job, take the other job, and one job is further away. The job you want would be the job that's further away. But the job you're at that is like a marriage, you're not wanting that job. You're not wanting this marriage, whoever you individuals are. And it could be the person you want and that you're holding on to is not where you live, or could be the same town you live in, may not be the same town. Could be that this person... Because the person that's community, okay, that's with you, this person's right here. They're nearby. So this person you're wanting would be at a distance. You would have to travel to get to that person, to be able to hold that person in your hand, right? As if holding hands, or community, foresight, right? This is Aries. This is Aries. Wow, confirmation, guys. And the card right before this one is a choice. You know you've got choices. You're going back and forth in your mind in choices. This is also Mars. Mars talks about action and energy. So you're wanting to take action towards someone, but they live at a distance. This is 2 paths. Decisions, oppositions, planning. Grass is always greener on the other side. Immigration, suddenly leaving, deciding to stay or go. See, this is what you're doing. And I just told you that. I did a reading on somebody. And they said, well, should I stay? Should I go? You know, suddenly leaving. So it could be that you are slowly leaving, and this is a mental thing you've been thinking about. You've held on to these thoughts. You've not been telling nobody these thoughts. You've not been open or expressing how you feel. You've just been holding on to it, and this could be the secret. So I may not need to find a card because the secret could be within you. You're holding on to this secret that you're wanting to escape this marriage or this relationship. You're wanting to get away. The relationship has changed. This person is not who they were when you first got with them. For some of you guys, if this is a job, the secret is that you're wanting to leave this job, take the other job. Because you are meant for higher power. Something, that's my dad knocking. Okay, so grass is always greener on the emergency, suddenly leaving or deciding to go. Waiting, anticipation, restlessness, and detachment. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Let's see what my dad wants. All right, guys, so I'll be walking to get the kids, so I do have to pay attention to the time because these readings are so in depth. All right, so let me see. I got to turn this around because I do have to watch the time. Let's see. I'll just pull up the time. I got to pull it down, so maybe I'll do it like that so I can see the time. I can't miss not getting my babies. And I got to leave early in order to get them because I am walking today, which is fine. I love to walk anyway. I don't know where to put this, guys, because I can't set it up. It won't stay up. Here, I'll just lay it down, guys. That'll work. At least I can see the time. All right, so we're at 2. So like I was telling you, this could be choices, okay? So you guys you may have already made a choice in your mind because he does have his hand on one but his back towards the other. So you're definitely in your mental thinking, wanting to escape, get away. Some of you guys may be contemplating a divorce. Not all of you. Some of you, it could be divorce. All right, guys, so let's finish reading this. Career. If number 2 is emerging and, oh wait, did I read that? And draw the line. Okay. Moving towards emotional sensitivity, teamwork, to society. Where? I left off at community, didn't I? Teamwork. 2s need to learn how to contribute, surge off negative input, and receive constructive criticism to boost their ability to contribute to society. Okay, so I did read that. Career. If number 2 is emerging in relationship to your work and career, this may be a call of cooperation or improving your relationship with work. So for some of you, it could be that you need to improve make some improvement into the relationship. Some of you guys, it could be you are the problem. I hate to say that way, but it is what it is, okay? And for others of you, it could be that your person is the problem. And see, it could be your mental health that's affecting it, or it could be, if it's your person, then it's their mental health that is affecting this, okay? It may also indicate a need to learn how to draw the line and stand up for yourself, basically, or your ideas. We did have ideas here. Ideals and intuition, see? And self-expression. The emergence of two may involve increasing sensitivity to others, or conversely, for those two as a destiny number. You trust your intuition. So for some of you, if this is your destiny number, this means that you trust your intuition. You trust your gut. You trust what your higher power, what you are feeling, and you know this is spot on the truth, and you're more than likely right. One thing to watch out for is competitive high stress. So I did read this. As two, you may struggle to feel comfortable working highly adaptive workspaces. Okay, yeah, that's where I left off. Of course, being linked to community and companionship. People gifted with 2 for their destiny angel number will more easily fall in love, thinking they are ready for a relationship. However, 2s need to be careful not to become swayed by their emotions, sometimes becoming unstable to endure difficulties independently when betrayed. So for some of you, could be you're being betrayed, not all of you. 2s will need to battle fear, bitterness, or jealousy. On the other hand, if 2s as core number is showing up in your life, this may be a call for you to embrace or improve your relationship, particularly with persons or object of your desire. After all, people are not the only relationship you have in the world. How you relate to money, for example, can be directed by the energy of 2. We have 3 here. So before I read 3, we're going to go ahead and finish reading these. So we have illusion, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, and anxieties, subconscious promotions. The moon is telling you, oh yeah, I did read that, didn't I? Things are not as they seem. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, intuition, sacred knowledge, subconscious, spirituality, divine feminine, high morals, trust yourself, your wisdom, secrets, mystery, and something is hidden. That's what this card talks about too. Confirmation, hidden. Something is hidden behind the veil. Something that your intuition is telling you there is something, okay? You can't put your finger on it, something. Or maybe you can put your finger on it because your intuition is telling you something. That could be that. And for those of you that are seeing that, your intuition is not lying. So whatever it is you're feeling is the truth. You need to listen to your gut, meditate, reflect, and turn inward as the answers are within you. You're headed towards a period of growth. So even if you're spot on your intuition, and someone is betraying you, it could be your person, because this is talking about a marriage. This is the lovers. This is also, yeah, with all of that, you do get the lovers. Let me pull out the lovers. So in this, we also get the lovers card. So this is a relationship between a man and a woman. This could be work. And maybe one is a man, one is a woman. This is feminine, masculine. That's what you get when you also get this card here. We have feminine, masculine. We have negative and positive. This is negative thoughts as well as positive thoughts. You have the masculine right here and the feminine, masculine. But see, God is telling you something. See the angel here trying to tell you something? Here, God is trying to tell you something again. And it could be about this Empress. Maybe the Empress is the person you're meant to be with, and you're struggling because you're here instead of here with this other who you're meant to be with. Maybe God's telling you you're meant to be with someone else. Did I read this one? Okay. Soul searching. This is what some of you guys are going through. Some of you guys are soul searching right now. Going within. This is also going within. Introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, independence, being alone, inner guidance, meditation, consciousness. So this is like a deep conscience. This has been on your mind, on your conscience about this, of what's going on, these secrets, this, that your person, ever since you noticed the change in your person, you've took that sight that you saw from that moment, okay, that instant it happened, you locked it deep down inside. You put it away. Kind of like trying to hide it, cover it up. It's still there. Okay. And it's like you've not talked about it. For some of you, you've not even talked about it. You just put it down. You've kept it deep down in your conscience, and you've not brought it out or talked to your person about it. Some of you guys, it may mean that you need to be open, be honest about this, okay? You've noticed the change in them, you know something's going on, and your intuition is telling you this, okay? Maybe for some of you, you locked it away just so you can wait for when it comes to the light. For some of you, it could be that that's what's going on, and as long as you keep it down like that and covered up, your person's going to continue to do this to you, and continue to do it, and continue to cheat, be non-loyal, being deceptive or whatever, betraying you, and betraying your trust and hurting you. And this is going to be a continual thing. It's going to continue until you can express this, that you know this, okay? Your intuition is telling you this, your gut is telling you, and you know you're not wrong. For some of you, it could be that it's brought to the light and you find out about it. Some of you, it may just stay in the darkness. Maybe for some of you, you know, you have proof, you have evidence of it. And your person is still being secretive and still not telling. Maybe some of you guys are just waiting for your person to tell you, hey, I've been doing this. And you'd be like, well, I've already known since I seen that change in you. I knew then something was off. For some of you, you could instill hidden cameras. You can get some of those online for like $25, people. Come on, okay? And you could put it in their vehicle. It's a little tiny camera. They'll never even know it's there. And you can watch on your phone, okay? You could either put it in their vehicle, wherever you feel like it needs to go, just so this will be brought to the open. And then you can ask them, question them about it. If they still continue to say no, you can just walk away. You don't even have to show them the video. You can just say, well, you know, my intuition is telling me this, my gut's telling me this, God himself is telling me this, and I'm going to trust God. This is not my path. This is not where I'm meant to be. I'm meant to be somewhere where it's going to make me happy. For some of you, you used to be happy. So that's choked. It's almost like you may find out when this person chokes or something, or like takes a drink or takes a bite of food, and you find out that way. I don't know. Just because they choke, though, doesn't mean that it's that. For some of you, you could be the one that's being deceptive to your person. All right, let's read these. We have, abundance, nurturing, fertility. I feel like you guys are someone who just laid back and you support your person. Your person don't have to really do anything. Some of them may choose to do something. Some of you guys, your person may just stay home with kids, or I don't know, guys. We have here nurturing, fertility. Oh, for some of you, okay. All right, we got over here on this card, pregnancy card. We have over here pregnancy. Okay, for some of you, your person cheated and they got pregnant by somebody else, and they're going to try to sleep with you to make you think that the child's yours. For some of you, your person cheated, and you guys ended up sleeping together. They're going to throw the child off as it's yours, and it's not your child. It actually belongs to this other person. Oh, Lord. This is two different cards clarifying this pregnancy. Oh, my. Oh, my. That could be also what causes a conflict, because there is the conflict before this card. There is you walking away. There's travel here. So, yeah, what I'm seeing is for some of you, your person did cheat. They came back to try to sleep with you so that they could cover this up. This is the secret. This is the secret that came out to the light, guys. And for some of you, it could be the secret is that you're holding on to wanting to walk away. Also, the secret could also be your person cheated, traveled to a different individual, or maybe that person lived nearby them, and they found out, hey, I'm pregnant. They know they're pregnant, but they don't want to tell you that the child's not yours. They're going to make you think this child is yours. And the woman, or could your girlfriend, wife, whoever she is, could try to get you to sleep with them so that they can say, hey, I'm pregnant, and you really think this child's yours. And they're going to try to continue this relationship with you because you have money. You have, you could be the benefactor. You bring in a lot of money. You have a lot of wealth coming. You have a lot of success, good things that are happening. And this person doesn't want you to know that they slept with somebody else and they're pregnant with that person's child. So they're going to try to sleep with you and throw the child off as it's your child. Child could be born with dark hair, or whatever color you have. The child could have the opposite color, be born with the opposite color that you have. I could be doing a reading for a masculine. Then again, I could be reading for a feminine. You could be the one that's done this. Then again, you could be seeing this reading, and this is about a friend or a coworker or somebody that you know. Could be about your daughter. Could be about your son. For some of you, though, your person could have went, slept with someone, got pregnant, came back, and got you in bed with them, to sleep with them, and now they're going to tell you that this is your child. They're pregnant. But just so you know, it's not your child. Oh my Lord Jesus. Boy, where is this going? Abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting. You could be a good parent. Accomplishment, growth, evolution. Child ain't yours. Woo! Action. Your experience. Confirmation. Oh, my timer's still going. There was a beep. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was a confirmation. Oh, my Lord Jesus, help me. Child, I said child ain't yours, and I heard the boop, boop. It sounded like alien thing. Yeah, maybe that person lives far away, or maybe they live close by. I don't know. You're experiencing new life, maybe in a form of pregnancy. So for some of you, it could be just that your relationship is going to have a rebirth, basically. or a job. Maybe for some of you, when you do walk away from this individual because you find these secrets out, you end up with a pregnancy of a new relationship. Or maybe for some of you, you just walk away and you have a rebirth of a new relationship that comes in towards you. Romance, business, or elsewhere. The Empress positioned upright may also be a signal that it's time to be kind to yourself and invest time in some self-care. Take comfort in knowing that the Empress has your back. So maybe some of you guys need to do some self-care in yourself. Take yourself out. Maybe for some of you, your self-care is that you decide to take hours and put hours into your self-alone time. Maybe that's your self-care for some of you. For some of you, it could be that you walk away and that's your self-care. Either way, some of you guys may be walking around almost like bumbly-like. Maybe you need to put more care into yourself. Maybe you're doing that because you're not happy anymore. And before you got with this person, you was happy. When you first got with them, you were happy, and then out of nowhere, it's just something changed in them. And now, since something had sparked a change in your person, it made you be less happy. And now it's taken away your happiness, and you don't feel happy anymore. Take comfort in knowing the Empress has your back. So we have here love, harmony, relationships, union, partnership, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, strength of two together, deep love, and a choice. We just said that with the card. Right before this one is the Two of Wands that says a choice. Traveling towards a choice. Let me show you guys again, just in case you forgot. This is the Four of Wands, so the one right before that is a choice. See that? Two decisions. Progress, making decisions. Travel, happiness, foresight. See, you're foreseeing this. Okay, this didn't say choice. It must be on the other card. All right, let me grab the other deck. Yep, it's this card. This is the card. Choice right there. It says choice right there. See? A choice. Maybe some of you guys have already made your choice. I'm almost hearing you made your bed, lay in it. So for some of you, you may be thinking on that. Well, I made my bed. I need to just lie in it. Well, you didn't make that bed to lie in that bed. If your person went out and did what they did and cheated and was non-loyal, they made their bed. Now for some of you, I may be seeing that you tell your person, well, you made your bed, lay in it, basically. And they may be trying to tell you that they're pregnant. I'm pregnant and it's yours, and it's really not, guys. Just cautious of that. The Lovers is an upright position, signifies decision. I told you somebody's going to choke on something. Their food or their words. They don't want me to say this. Negative energies, man. Decisions in relationships. The temptation of the heart. A choice of personal partners. A selection will need to be made that should not be taken lightly. You need to determine what is truly important to you and hold on to your beliefs. All right, so we have 3. Astrological body, Jupiter. This is Sagittarius. This is the planet for Sagittarius, is Jupiter. Okay, if you don't know, you know now. Jupiter. Planet for Jupiter, the sign looks like that. Just in case you don't know. This is also the Gemini card. So this Lover's card here is Gemini. This is your Gemini card. Yeah, your intuition is telling you your person's changed. These two just fell at my feet. Okay, so colors associated with 3. This is 3. is yellow. Your person, whoever, could have the first, middle, last name start with a C, L, or a U. Okay, major message for you. Release what you are holding back. Need to tell the truth. You've been holding back a lot. You've not been expressing yourself. This is telling you to release that, what you're holding back. So that information, don't hold that within anymore. Okay? Release what you're holding on to. Don't hold back from being outspoken about that. Truth always comes out in the end. I know for some of you, you may say, well, I love the person. I don't want to hurt the person. That person's hurting you. All you're doing is clarifying the truth, putting the truth out there. There's nothing wrong with that. And you know what's wrong is staying in a wrong situation where you're not happy. That's what's wrong. You'll never be happy living a life like that, whoever you are. The major message for you, release what you are holding back. Life path number, if this is your life path, number 3. You aren't afraid to express yourself socially. Let's see, you're usually like that, a person who's not afraid to express themselves. But you've went dormant because you love this person and held on, and you're really not that type of person to hold on to that. And creatively, encouraging others and helping them to connect with themselves. Personal year number, a year of creativity and inspiration for new projects and self-expression. You're inspiring and creative, but you need to learn to focus and organize to achieve your goals. If this is your destiny, number 3. Soul urge number, you have the desire to use your creative talents as a way to support and guide others. You seek pleasure through self-expression and interaction with people, but you may need to work on focus and diligence. Personality number, friendly, independent, expressive. 3 may struggle with, 3 also could represent a third party. And we do have a 3 here. That's a confirmation, third party involved. Struggle with superficiality, frivolousness, but they can grow into supportive spiritual maturity. With strong intuition and excellent communication skills, 3s need to be careful of using these abilities to manipulate others. Maturity number, you are moving towards creativity and expression. You will need to work on the proper balance. Balance being Libra, of socialization required for you. This means that you may need to either step forward or step back. Pursue an artistic or expressive hobby or skill set that will encourage you to find inner joy and playfulness. You may also be able to use art as a way to better negative the ups and downs. We also had that in one of these cards, the ups and downs of a relationship. Which one was it? Oh yeah, deciding to stay or go. That's the choice, the ups and downs. Watch, guys, that's a confirmation. Okay, it's not this one. Yeah, it would be over here, guys. Let me show you the ups and downs. That's confirmation, guys. There we go. 2 paths, decisions, options, planning. Grass is always greener on the other side. Immigration, suddenly leaving, deciding to stay or go. Business detachment. Where's the ups and downs? It wasn't this card, was it? Was it this one? Hold on, guys, I'll find it. Oh, happy with choices, outcome, heartbreak, paying off. Maybe it's this one. It's the ups and downs. No, couldn't be that one. The ups and downs of the relationship. Where the heck? Oh, I know where it's at now. Hold on, guys. It's going to be up in this. I know I just said that because I was talking about somebody else's reading when I did somebody else's. Ups and downs. You might have to rewind it because I am just not seeing it now. There it is. There it is. Okay, it was this card. All right, so good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, and inevitable fate, ups and downs of the relationship. See that? Ups and downs. Wow, guys. So that was the card. I thought it was the other card. All right, but either way, we got it. There's the ups and downs. Woo! All right, so let's see. The ups and downs also could represent your emotions. So career, if you are noticing the angel number 3, this is an encouragement to pursue personal freedom and expression in the workplace. Perhaps by taking creative risks, it may also mean that you should focus on the present moment or support abundance. Or that support and abundance may be coming your way. Maybe it is time to prepare for opportunity for a raise or promotion coming your way. As a 3, you will be most happy working with other people. As a thespian, human resource manager, or salesperson, however, you may need to learn to preserve because 3's energy may result in a tendency to hop from career to career, resulting in a lot of experience but little skill. Relationships. As creative expressionists, 3's in romance are active and attractive. They love the passion and the romance of relationships, but may struggle with fulfilling their partner's needs on more practical levels. Sometimes people with intense 3 energy need to remember that it is as essential to do the dishes as it is to drive parents. Oh, wait, drive. What the heck? I told you, some of you guys may be driving to this other person and doing the dishes. Okay. Need to remember that it is essential to do the dishes as it is to give presents. It's just as important. Okay. To do the dishes as it is to do give presents. I feel you're someone who does give presents. You're someone who's very giving. The generosity did come out in this card here. Very giving, generosity. But I feel that you're also someone who will do the dishes. If you are a masculine, you are a masculine who not only gives. You feel it's not just as important to give presents, but it's also just as important to do the dishes, basically. You're someone who would take out the trash, do the dishes, instead of it just being the wife's job. That's not for all of you. That is for some of you. However, if your life path or destiny number has no connections, for some of you, somebody may be coming to see you. I'm getting that strongly. Someone is about to knock on your door. Connection to the angel number 3, and you are noticing a 3 pattern. This may be a message of love sent to you from your spirit guides or high powers. It may also be a warning to pursue personal freedom in your relationship and just be yourself, or be by yourself. Special note, since 3 is linked to spiritual alignment and the idea of spiritual unity. For some of you, you could have a spiritual unity, oneness with another person. Your spirit, your soul is meant to be with somebody else, but your physical body is with the wrong person. So, spiritual unity, the Trinity, seeing angel number 3 in your life might mean that ascended masters or spirit guides are working to help you manifest your dreams. Ascended masters are great teachers who have achieved wisdom and know work in the spirit realm for your benefit. All right. So we also see here 23 and 32. And we also got 6. So there's also a 6 here. There's also a 5. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's 6. Okay, so it was 15 and 51. That's right. And 23. All right, so we're going to do six. Yeah, 6. We're going to do 6. Venus. Venus is the planet of Taurus and Libra. Is also associated with Virgo. Associated tarot is the Lovers. Colors is indigo, purple, and green. Associated letters. So this is F-O-X, Fox. So your first, middle, or last name could start with an F, O, or an X, or you may be seeing foxes. Some of you guys, your spirit animal may be fox. Some of you guys may notice you've been seeing a lot of foxes, okay? So fox are clever. They're sneaky. They're also very hyper, okay? They've got a lot of energy. Some of you guys could have red hair. Fox could have, some foxes, you know, usually when you see fox, they usually have this red color hair, right? You or your person could have red hair. For some of you, you know, foxes, some foxes do have brown hair. Let me see something, guys. Just want to see. Just that I'm right about something. Oh my gosh. There is what's called a silver fox. So the fox's hair it's actually black. If you look at this picture right here of this silver fox. So in the light, when the hair hits the light, it shines and looks silver. But it's actually, they also have a blue fox. So some of you guys could have black hair. You could have red hair. You could have what looks like a silver, almost like a black silver color, or it almost looks like when your hair hits the light could sometimes look blue, or your person. All right. Let me see, pull that down. So it's 11. Okay, so the major message, time to release how you are spending your time and your energy. Life path number. You love to support, help, and care for others, but you also need to remember to take care of yourself. Personal year. A year of serving people, dealing with families or home affairs, and getting work done. As you work to make the world a better place, you will discover a world of beauty and creativity, but you also need to work on self-care. Soul urge number. You want to build a world of love and harmony, which can sometimes end up too much self-sacrifice on your part. You want to care for others and work to make the world a better place, but be careful that you remain optimistic and open-hearted, whatever the consequences. All right. Personality number, dependable, loving, and generous. You are the rock everyone depends on, but you can also become bossy and a perfectionist and anxious. That's like the fox. Though warm-hearted, responsible people, sixes will need to watch out for anxiety, impulsive spending, and oversensitivity. Maturity number. You are moving towards building a community and serving it. As you access the energies of 6 for maturity, you will learn how to handle and balance responsibilities. With balance, you also have Libra. Responsibilities better. You will be able to counsel others and be more involved with your family, but you will need to make sure that you don't end up turning into a self-righteous busybody. With the stability and balance of 6, you will slowly but surely achieve manifestation. So for some of you, it's just that you need to work on your relationship and building your relationship. Career. Seeing synchronicities in your life linked, which is the 6, right? So linked to energies of angel number 6 is a warning sign to consider how you are investing your time and your energy, particularly when it comes to balancing work and your personal life, as well as material and spiritual needs. It may be a call to serve others, but at the same time, it may also be a reminder to provide support thoughtfully, not forgetting to prioritize your own needs and identity. For those who identify as a 6 for their life path or destiny number, you may find a cutthroat atmosphere of some careers, off-putting, preferring to work in team-oriented spaces such as teaching, diplomacy, or art. Sensitive to the needs of others, you may struggle to say no as a result to undermine your own mental health and personal stability. I saw that. I was trying to get the right words and I couldn't get it, but that just says it. Also, when I seen this cutthroat the other day, I believe it was yesterday, I seen on my phone, it was just a message that popped up from an app or something, and it said something about a lady was strangled by her belt in a car crash collision, okay, between 2 cars, and she was strangled to death by her own seat belt. So there could be something about a belt that's significant, or cutthroat, or somebody choking on their words, something, or taking a bite of food and choking. Something, I don't know, guys. Could be they're trying to talk and they can't talk, okay? Could be something about you want to tell the person how you feel. You know this in your intuition. You're wanting to tell them and you choke. And every time you go to tell them, you can't tell them, you choke. There needs to come a give or take. So you need to meditate before trying to go forward to tell this person. Maybe get an alone time to tell this person. Definitely don't tell this person when there's a baby shower, or you definitely don't want to wait till you're at the altar to tell this person, or wait till you're at a church and, hey, you know, you wait for the right time. When you're alone, that's the time to tell them. And it's like several times has been presented, but every time you go to tell, you choke. And for some of you, if you can't speak it, you can't talk it, write it down and give it to the person. That's also communication. And I just lost my 6. There we go. All right. So some of you guys may go to write and you lose your train of thought. Some of you guys are not writers. I can hear that, like, that I'm not a writer. If you're not a writer, get someone you trust. Could be a mother, a dad, somebody you trust as you would your own self. I know that's really rare to find somebody that you would trust in your own thoughts, right? Somebody that's not going to blurt out your information, just somebody that you trust. Have them write it down for you, what you're trying to tell this individual, and then take it to them. If you are someone who's incapable of writing, or you're not a very good writer, or expressing your words and putting them in the right place that's less hurtful to the individual, if that's what you're worried about. So there could be somebody that could help you with that. Heck, you could go walk yourself into a school and say, hey, I just need you to help me write this, maybe to a teacher. Okay, or someone of the same sex as you. They don't have to know what it's about or who it's for. Or you just need a letter written. You could go to the library. Somebody there at the library could write it out for you. That way you don't know them, they don't know you. All right? If you happen to know the lady at the library, you could go somewhere where you don't know somebody. You could go 2-3 towns away and see if somebody there that you don't know could just go up to a stranger. They don't know you, you don't know them, they don't know who you're with, they don't know any of that, and that way you could get that written down if this is somebody that's good with their words and has a good penmanship. Or even if they don't, they're just good with their words. That would be very helpful, but either way. As supportive, caring individuals, 6s are attractive partners, but often for the wrong reasons. And they may end up settling with an emotionally or financially predatory person. Although 6s are perfect for building a family, their loving characteristics may make it hard for them to stand up for themselves during a conflict, resulting in unhealthy compromises. If you see angel number 6 emerge in terms of your relationship, you should see this as a sign to pursue and tend to the personal relationship in your life. 6 usually is a sign for you to reassess any imbalances in your life that may be separating you from your loved ones and their support. All right, so we did 6. We also have 15 and 51. Yeah, 15 and 51. So let's see. So this one's not one. Tell me 15, 51. Also, you may be seeing 7 a lot. You may be seeing 777 a lot. You may be seeing 7777 a lot, or 77777. So that's 1 7, 3 7s, 4 7s, or even 5 7s a lot. Right now I'm seeing a 3. The time is 11:10. And we got 2 10s. You could be seeing 10s a lot. You could be seeing 11s. You could be seeing 3s a lot. This one, oh my gosh, there's 3 here. And there's also another one up there. So that's 11 11. You could be seeing 11 11. Or 10 10. 10 10 or 11 11. or 10 or 11. Let's see. Let's try 10, 10, and 11, 11. 11, 11. This ain't gonna tell me 10, 10. Okay, yep, I might have to look that one up. There's my mama's birthday, 11/11. Mine's 10/11, 84. My mom is 11/11, which is on Veterans Day. All right, so this could be Veterans Day. Something could be significant on Veterans Day. You could be a veteran. You could be someone who was in the military. Your person could have been someone who was in the military. You could have a friend, family member, someone who was in the military. This is 11/11. This is November the 11th. Could be your birthday. Happy birthday. Could be someone else's birthday. Yeah, in advance, happy birthday. Or your birthday could be 10/11. Could be October 11th. That's my birthday. Happy birthday to you and me. Yeah, 10/11 or 11/11. All right, so we have 11/11. Let's see. Ooh, you can achieve it all, is what this says. With the lucky number 11/11, you need to recognize this is a compelling wake-up call to manifest your dreams. You can achieve this by faith in yourself, positive thinking, and hard work linked to 1111, which is 4. The energies of 11/11 also remind you that you are loved and watched over by your spirit guides. It is also means that it is time to work on your personal spiritual development by reading and studying meaningful scriptures, such as doing manifestation work. It could be law of attraction too. It's necessary to stress, it is necessary to stress how crucial your actions are at this point, as your angels are encouraging you to take action, work, pursue intentional thinking. You could be Gemini. Gemini are our thinkers. And discover yourself. Maybe you guys have lost yourself in this relationship. A fresh perspective or self-confidence will guide you in the next steps of your life path. Good luck and abundance are up ahead. That's what your future holds. This is what you can do. Take note of your dreams and analyze them for important messages. Listen for any words from deceased loved ones. Reprioritize material world by minimizing your belongings and analyzing. This is our Virgos. Virgos like to analyze. So analyze what you really need versus what you want. Speak and write intellectual, powerful messages to yourself. All right. I did see 15. 15 is the Devil card. Let me see. Yeah, I got the right ones. So here I did see 15. We have, right, let's see, 3, 4, 5. That's 15. So 15 being the Devil card. So that's one card I didn't read yet. So we'll go ahead and put it down. This is Shadow Self, attachment, addiction, temptation, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, toxicity. You're feeling trapped. Perhaps there's a lack of fulfillment in your life. You're not being fulfilled in your relationship. You're feeling unfulfilled, unhappy. Or maybe you're a slave to the allure of materialism or substance, and it's rendering you powerless. All right. Let's see. Okay. So I did that. Let's go here. Okay, so let's see. Let's see here, guys. Okay. Okay, number 15. This is what it means spiritually. The meaning of angel number 15 signifies positive change, either a change that is already in motion. So for some of you, you may already put this change and already made a choice and put it in motion. For some of you, you decided to marry the person. For some of you, you decided to walk away. The change and positive change has already been made in your mind. Either a change that is already in motion or one that needs to be made. For some of you, maybe you haven't made the change yet and haven't decided yet. You're still debating. This is a choice, okay? So you have your ups and downs, and you need to either cut your losses or marry the person. Or if it's not marriage and you're not getting married, could be divorce, could be separation because it's a girlfriend or a wife, or could be divorce, or could be just romantic partners. Okay, so motion, one needs to be made. These changes are necessary to lead you to the life path that is meant for you. Our guardian angels are always watching over you and doing their best to guide us to the right life choices. Wow. All right, so let's see. So a choice needs to be made is what this is saying. All right, so let's go up here. Now we're going to look up. Yeah, there it is. It popped right up. Confirmation. I didn't even have to type 1010. It just pulled it up, guys. Wow. Okay. In numerology, the angel number 1010 can signify spiritual awakening. Like I said, some of you guys could be going through a spiritual awakening. This is discovering inner wisdom and understanding life's purpose. It can also be associated with twin flame or soulmate connections. All right, so the person you are with could be your soulmate, or the person you want to be with is your soulmate. Person you're with could be your twin flame, or the person you'll want to be with could be your twin flame. Or if you're seeing 1010 a lot, it could be that you are with your soulmate or your twin flame. Could be, for some of you, if you're with the wrong partner, it could be your spirit guides and ancestors telling you, hey, this ain't the person. Your twin flame's close by, or could be far away. There's something about travel and you see the person, okay? May not. But that may, when you're driving and you're in travel mode, okay? Pay attention to what numbers you see. That's going to be significant. So if you do see 1010, you're going to know, okay, I'm traveling. It's not my person. It's this person, other person I'm supposed to be with. All right, so that's 1010 or even 1111. Any of these numbers, 111, those are beginnings. That's new beginnings or beginnings. Soulmate connections. So we got also 1111. You could be seeing 15. 6, I told you a bunch of 7s, right? So 7, either 1, 3, 4, or 5 7s you could be seeing. You could be seeing 9, 19, 18, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 15, 51, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so we have spiritual awakening, discovering inner wisdom, and understanding life's purpose. It can also be associated with twin flame or soulmate connections and emphasizes personal growth and self-love. Some of you guys, you need to love yourself. Like that song says, maybe you should go and love yourself. My mama don't like you, but she likes everyone. Okay. For some of you, your mama may not like the person you're with. That could be a sign from your spirit guides and ancestors. This ain't the person you're meant to be with. For some of you, your daddy may not, if you're a woman, your daddy may not like your person. That could be your spirit guides talking to you. According to Let's see. Oh, I just got dizzy. Some of you guys, you or your person could be dizzy. No wonder, pregnancy. You could be, if your person is walking around and dizzy, could be that they're pregnant. Or they could be throwing up. Number 1, 2, 3 can be assigned to trust in the natural progression of events and to follow your instincts. It can also encourage you to get out of your comfort zone, embrace new beginnings, seek balance in your relationships, collaborate harmoniously with others, nurture your creativity, express your authentic self. Number 1, 2, 3 is made up of 3 individual numbers that represent independence, which is balance and communication. So with 1, 2, and 3, you have independence is 1, balance is 2, which is Libra. 3 is communication. This communication is air signs. So this is your Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is air signs. Okay, so Cosmopolitan says that the number 1, 2, 3 means that you are progressing in life, and that after a period of struggle, everything is falling into place. So you may feel like everything is a struggle right now, yet in the God-given time, it's going to fall right into place where it should be. So in numerology, angel numbers are numbers that carry a message from your guardian angels and the universe, a higher power, or your intuition. Angel numbers are often repeating numbers, sequential numbers, your sequences of numbers that have a special meaning to you. All right, so we also have 3, 2, 1. That was 1, 2, 3, so we have 3, 2, 1. Let's see what this says. According to All Crystal, angel number 3, 2, 1 is a sign from your angels that you are on the right path and in line with your true purpose in life. Your angels are encouraging you to stay focused, confirmation on your goals, keep up the hard work, and trust that all will be provided for you. Okay, so angel number 321 is an optimistic message from your guardian angels that a new beginning is coming your way, confirmation, and that you're on the right path in your life. In love, 321 may mean a new romantic partner is coming your way. It is also a reminder to appreciate your partner and loved ones more often. All right. Let's see here, guys. Let's pull this down. All right, so what I was going to do is we did 3, 2, 1. All right, so let's go ahead and move these. We'll go ahead and keep those. All right, let's just see. I'm going to pull just one card, guys. What the heck did I do with these cards? There we go. Cards. All right, so let's just see what comes out. So we got these here that came out. What is the messages for the collective? Can you show us, please and thank you? Please and thank you. What are the messages? Somebody's going to choke on their words. I'm telling you, their food or their drink or something. Someone may end up getting a cold, a sore throat, bronchitis, something, a scratchy throat. Somebody could end up feeling a scratchy throat. Their sinuses could be maybe hard to breathe. All right, so what are the messages for the collective? Can the spirit guides and ancestors, please, ancestors, and Lord God divine, Lord God of heaven and earth, please come help and assist and give an answer to what card should come out next. What is the message? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. So 3, 1, 2. Oh, if I can get it. Oh my lordy, guys. And I did it without this card being in there. Wow. Wow, I did it without it. Maybe that card wasn't meant to be in there. I just grabbed these cards and did not grab this card. This card, I may be reading for people who don't believe that card should be in there. 3. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. For some of you, your person could end up coming to you and telling you that they are pregnant with your baby. And again, it may not be your baby. For some of you, you may be married to this person and have children with this person, and she tells you that she's pregnant with your baby and it's not your baby. She wants to have a baby shower, a party. Baby may not be yours. For some of you, your person could be pregnant and it could be your baby. This is 21. This is L. So you or your person could have first, middle, or last initial of L. 21. This is a 3. This is a 3 that says third party right there. 3. 23 is third party. So the message is, yes, your person more than likely is pregnant. It's somebody else's. They could try to sleep with you and tell you that that baby is yours and it's not. Or it could be that you haven't done nothing with that person in a long time and they're going to keep trying to be sexual with you out of nowhere. And you're going to be like, well, this is off. Well, the reason it's off is because they're pregnant and they're trying to get you to do this so that they can say, hey, it's yours. And it's really not. But anyway, 21. Good Lordy. People are crazy. We have waters. Some of you guys could be water signs. Water, you have water. This could also be in, just so you know, this is our cups. This is fall, okay? Something is significant for fall. Something is also significant for fall. And something is significant for summer, okay? So this is water. This is fall. This is your cups, okay? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, water signs, and fire signs. All right, emotions. This is deep emotions. You guys have been holding on to these. Maybe for some of you, you know about this. You had intuition, you know it, and it's deep, dark in your conscience, okay, or unconscious or conscience, and you've been thinking, dreaming, and pondering about this, but you can't be open to this person. Every time you try, it's like, okay, stop, right? Let's see, we have L. This is La Catholique. Okay. L. Criminal C. This is the impulse words. Is criminal C. Water, wave, river. Oh God! For some of you, your person could have conceived this baby in water, gotten pregnant in water. They had their sexual intercourse in water and conceived a child. Could be a water baby. Maybe for some of you, it could be that your child is born. When your child is born, you're going to find out it's a Cancer. That's July, guys. Some of you guys, your person may be getting ready to give birth to a baby in July. And this whole time you thought the baby was yours, and it's not. It's someone else's. For some of you, it could be that your baby could be, when your baby's born, it could be born in either July, November, or March. The baby could end up being either a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer sign. So when this baby is born, you're going to know this was for you if this baby is born in either July, November, or March. This could be March of next year. This could be November of this year or next year. This could be July of this year or July of next year, okay? And the baby could end up being a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer sign. The baby could end up being born in a water bath. Fall. The baby could end up being born in fall. The baby could be a water sign. Maybe there's going to be something happen spiritually between the child and God. When the child's born, before it comes to earth. Do you see this? Before it falls to earth. It's like something spiritual happens. This child, ooh, I'm getting chills, could be born of with several powers, guys. Could be born with spiritual abilities. This child could be a seer and a feeler. It may be hard to understand this child, because this child is going to have so many gifts. You're going to notice this child is extremely intelligent. My hand is shaking. Extremely intelligent. This child's going to be born with intuition. It's almost like certain people, when you go to touch certain people and you shock them. See, I was that child. I would go to touch certain people, and sometimes it would be like shock. I would shock them. Some people refused to touch me because they would get shocked, unless I was the one coming to touch them. That's the difference. But if you reach out to touch the child, you could get shocked. You may know when this child's born, because every time you go to hold it, boom, you get shocked, right? It's like static electricity. And it's not because of you, it's because the child is born with that electricity inside of them. That is their spiritual gifts. You're going to know this child has a lot of spiritual gifts when you go to hold the child and you get shocked. But it's always when you reach out to the child. But yet when the child touches you, you will not get shocked. The child could be born an earth sign. This is spring. The child could be born in spring because we have earth here. What this is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus sign. This is your pentacles. So the child could be born during the spring or the fall. Could be born during the month of November, March, July, August, December. That is or could be born during the month of May. And this could either be next year or this year that this happens. Alright, so take it as it is, guys. So we have here, okay, so we have the impulse words is criminal, sea, water, wave, river, the unconscious, life force, leak, organic growth, initiation. Also, I'm getting a feeling about this card, guys, okay, about this reading. So as this child grows, you're going to notice how this child is going to be a loner child, okay? This child could end up being a loner child. Hold on. I think I got a call coming in. But I can't answer it, guys, because I'm trying to do this reading here. All right, guys. So I'm picking up on a feeling of this. I did have a call come in. So just in case you guys weren't unable to hear me, I'm going to say this again. So your child, not your child, but if you are a woman, yeah, and you know that this child, you know who the father is. But anyway, so you guys are going to notice this child. This child is going to be a loner child. This child may not feel comfortable around family members or certain individuals. They may feel better alone. They may be happier alone. They may do a lot of work by themselves. You will see that they're not like other kids. I mean, they may be kids that or they may be a child that likes to be by themselves, and they achieve more when they're by themselves, and they put in more work and better work when they're alone because they're loners, okay? The child is going to be very highly intelligent. This is like a child, you could give them mathematical numbers and they're going to succeed, okay? This child could end up being a doctor, a lawyer, a judge. So they could be someone who works in the court system. They could be an officer, police officer. This child could end up being a bodyguard. They could be a lifeguard. They could be a swimmer. They could love water. They could also be someone who works in the environment, in nature. Okay. Boy Scouts, forest fires, working to put out forest fires. They could end up being a farmer. They could be someone of higher power. Someone who reads tarot cards or discovers other realms of life and intelligence. The child could feel alienated around certain individuals or even their own parents. It's not that they don't love you, it's just that their journey is powerful. They will have a powerful journey, very powerful life journey that others will not understand. So this child will need a lot of love and care, nurturing, as they are being taken care of, okay? Because this child is going to be very rare, very unique, very different than other children, okay? And it's because they're going to have this high intelligence that others are not going to understand. All right, so I'm getting more into this. So it's like I'm seeing like a ranger, a forest, park ranger is what the child could end up being. Yeah, look at this card. All the family is here and there's a loner right back here. I told you this child's going to be different. This child could love nature. This child could love water, everything about when it comes to life. This child will be a protector, someone who protects someone. So like I said, bodyguard. They could end up being a soldier of war. They could end up being someone who stands in power. They are someone who could rule or run a country. And that. They are someone who will defeat all their enemies. This may be someone who may not have a lot of enemies. They're just misunderstood or hard to understand at times. This is someone who could work with water or fire. Air. They could also work with air. Do you see here, up here, there's air. This is smoke. This is air. They could be someone who puts out fires. They Could be someone who works in the forest and they put out forest fires, or someone who just puts out forest fires. They could be someone who's a pilot. They could end up being a pilot, get their pilot license. They could be someone who works for NASA. When they get older, they could end up having a job where they work away from home a lot. They could end up having a lot of kids, a lot of children. They could end up having three or four children. They could end up having 3 or 4 children. There's someone who would want their mother or grandmother living with them. They are someone who loves to keep the family together. Someone who loves to solve problems. Someone who loves to solve conflicts. Okay, so they could end up being a Libra. This child could be born a Libra. They could end up being born in the month of October or September. I was thinking on something, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this card here. We have the positive of this card is creativity, river of life, suitable time, and intuitive. This child is going to be very intuitive. Intuitive access to the subconscious, like I said, okay? Enhanced emotionally. So this child is going to be, if you have other children, this child is going to be your emotional child. Of all the children, this one's going to be full of a lot of emotions. They're going to be sensitive. This child, you could tell it, you didn't clean your room, and it could just start crying. It could be that you say, I didn't get that for you, I got that for your sister, and it just breaks down crying. Okay, because this child's going to be highly sensitive to their emotions, highly emotional, okay, than you have ever seen in a child before. You could just say something and it could be nice and it start crying. This is where, you're going to be a little bit confused about, okay, what about, trying to pick and choose how you talk and communicate with the child is going to be hard for you as a parent, okay? Emotional blockages this is the negative side of this card. Emotional blockages, okay? So this is how you're going to know how to better understand and help this child, okay? So emotional blockages, delay, excessive daydreaming. This child can end up being a daydreamer. Flight from reality. See, a flyer. They may love to be in the air. They may love to climb mountains. They could be a mountain or a tracker or a bounty hunter. Or when I say tracker, is like even like a detective or someone who is tracking on someone's tail, trying to find where this person is and tracking them. Tracking a murderer, okay, or a killer. This could be someone who could track a criminal and know, oh, I'm getting goosebumps. This child's going to have this intelligence. Okay, so if there is a murderer somewhere, this child could track the murderer and tell you exactly where they are, because they're going to be a clairvoyant. They're not going to understand why they see things, hear things, see things before they happen. They're going to have visions, foresight, insight into certain things. You could be someone who's like that. Look, guys, I'm getting goosebumps. I don't know if you can see that. My hairs are sticking up. Yes, this child is going to be highly clairvoyant. May end up like reading tarot cards, could end up feeling certain people's feelings and be able to tell them everything about themselves. They're going to be a seer, a reader into, if they look into someone's eyes, or if someone touches them, or if they touch someone or touch their hands, they're going to feel that and everything about them. Emotional blockages, delay, excessive daydreaming, flight from reality. This is someone who's going to stargaze. They're going to drift off at certain times because they're seeing something that you're not seeing. It could be that they're getting pulled to a different dimension. Could be that God is pulling them or talking to them, communicating. This is someone, a child who's going to be able to astro project, okay? They will be able to leave their body and go to other dimensions. They will be able to see things and tell you certain things, and you're going to be like, no, and then find out later, oh my gosh, it was right, you were right. Or they're going to say, hey mom, somebody's coming, and tell you exactly who's coming, what they're wearing, what they're driving, what everyone said, and you're going to be like, no way. And then they knock on the door. Okay, they're going to tell you someone's going to call. Someone sent you a message. You got a letter in the mailbox that's coming, or certain things like that. They're going to see things and you're not going to understand it. It's because they are a clairvoyant. They see things, they feel things. They are a reader, a seer. Let's see, flight from reality, undirected thought. Okay, so when they are like in their thought, okay, and deep thought, okay, it's because they're seeing something, okay, and then they might express it to you. They may not. Sometimes what they see could be positive or it could be negative. They could end up having dreams that come to pass. They could dream of someone dying, and when they wake up, that person dies. And they're going to be afraid of their dreams. They're going to be a child that's going to be afraid to sleep because of the certain prophetic dreams that they're going to be having, or visions. And it's going to scare them as a child. And it's because they were born with these gifts. They may be a child that will ask God to take it away and give it back when they get older. And they may ask that God gives it back pieces at a time instead of all at once, because this is just so much. They're going to see chaos, stuff around the world that is going to happen. And it's going to be a hard shift and something for them to deal with. They may end up getting or going into full term of their powers when they are 5. You may start noticing this when they're like 5 or 6 years old. Flight from reality, undirected thought, positivity, blockages of the life force, and poisoning. So some of them, it could be that their own thoughts could be poisoning them. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and end this with some angel cards, guys. Let's try energy. Let's just see what comes out. And I'll pull also then we'll get this one here, because this is significant. Okay, so journey. Let's see, because in this reading we have energy, angels. We need some angel messages, and we have journey. Okay, so let's just see what comes out. All of these cards are in order. Some of these cards do not have to be put in order. I think this one may have to be. We'll see. Okay, so this is the journey. Let's just see what comes out. All right, what are the messages for the collective? Spirit guides, ancestors, their spirit guides, ancestors, as well as mine. Please come help and assist. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Lord God Divine, please come help and assist. What is the messages? So 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, failure. Something about I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So some of you guys are learning from your mistakes. Okay, so again, I'm going to lay these out, and I'm just going to pick 3 cards, guys. And my eyes are closed, guys, just so you know. Oh, I don't know why I looked at that. I'm supposed to look at that. Loneliness is at the bottom, guys. I know that I am never alone. We have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Wow, what was that card? What was that card? Is it this one? What the heck? Guys, look at this. Some of these cards turned upside down. Oh my good. What the heck? This card did. That card. What the heck happened here, guys? Oh my Lord. This is just weird. Okay, let me find this learn card. I know there was right here. This is the card that was on the bottom. It says failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. That's confirmation, guys. Learn. And look, learn is at the end of both of them cards. Adversity. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. That was meant to come out, which it was on the bottom, but I put it back just because I was going to pick through there, but it's all right. So we see that now. Let me put those there. Okay, we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. You are being spiritually guided, guys. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. All right, so let's grab these. These are our energy cards. These cards are numbered and they are in order, just so you guys know. I put all my cards in order. And then you can check the bottom. You see these are all in order. All right, guys. What are the messages for the collective? Can you show us, please, and thank you? There's a lot of blue. You know what? For some of you, I'm feeling like when that baby's born, its favorite color could be blue. Could be yellow. It could be blue, yellow, purple, green. Could be teal blue or turquoise. Yeah, I said blue, right? Blue, purple, red. Red could be one of the colors. Could be red. The child could end up liking all of those colors. What are the messages for the collective? Orange. The child could end up liking orange. Green, blue, yeah, any of those colors. White. The child could end up liking white. Could be another color. Black could be another color. All right, let's think. Okay. What is the message for the collective? Can you show us, please and thank you? Please and thank you. My mind was drifting away. This, like I told you, that what that child's going to do. They're going to drift. It's because they're seeing things. Okay. Whoa. What is this? Okay, so this one decided to come out. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Your child could be powered by Mark. Maybe you end up naming the child Mark, and it's a boy for some of you. But what I was going to say, maybe your child gets energy powered source by Archangel Metatron. Maybe your child will end up. If you look this up about Archangel Metatron, it will be significant to the understanding of your child. 40. There's 40. 40 is significant. Okay, so 3. We got 1. See this? Archangel Metatron. You may notice a purple spot in between the child's eyes. Your child may be born with his mind eye open. If the child is a female, she may have blonde hair. The boy could end up being born with blonde hair. Like I told you, the child could be born with the opposite hair of your color hair. If you're a man, and the woman tells you the child is yours, you're going to know it's not, because this child's going to have blonde hair. You could have red hair, or you could have black hair or brown hair. The child's going to have this bright, almost white, blondish color hair. You're going to know it's not your child. Your child will have a spiritual awakening. It will be born with that. All right, 1, 2. Let's do that one again. 2 and 3. I just see things, and then, yeah, my brain goes in depth to what I'm seeing, and then I got to get myself back on track. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You may notice an aura around your child's head. Could be of any of those colors: white, purple, blue, green aura. Could be indigo. Could be turquoise. Could be a blue-green color. All right, so I'm going to lay these cards out, and we're just going to see what comes out. Oh, it's not doing it. Hold on. Not like I want it to. Okay, and I'm not going to look, guys. Okay, so let's see. All right, there's 3. Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, wow, 43. So this could be what the child grows up to look like. Something like this. Could have blonde. The child could grow up and have, it could be born with blonde or brown colored hair. Maybe a silver glow to the child's hair. Or a light brown or dark brown colored hair, maybe. Man holding a coin. This child will, success and wealth will just flow to this child, okay? Also, you may be someone who has your mind's eye open, and maybe you need to work with Archangel Metatron or your 6th chakra. You could be someone who has a lot of stability If you're a female, this is also significant for you. Here we have confirmation, musician, which came out in this reading, and the mirror. Maybe this person will mirror you. You know what? I'm getting a feeling. When this child is born, the child could grow up looking like you, but it's not yours. But it could grow up to look just like you, and it's going to be a reminder to this person. So if you guys end up not together with that person because the person had a child with somebody else, the child could grow up to look just like you. And it's going to haunt this person for a long time. Every time they see this child, they will see you. And it's almost like the child may not even look like the person who is the blood father. It's going to look like you, which everyone would swear that was your child and you guys just divorced or you walked away because of this. And then this mother is forever haunted. Oh my gosh, she looks just like him, but yet it belongs to this other. All right. You're someone who has all the tools, all the power in your hands, okay? So we got 40, 43, and 53. We also have here, look again. There it is again. 45, man holding a heart, okay? You could have had a lot of love for your person, but you're manifesting a new love. Maybe for some of you, you're walking away from one path. Some of you, if you are a woman, you're walking away from one and walking towards the other. If you're a man, you're walking away from one and towards the other. You are being spiritually guided, okay? And the ancestors are telling you. All right, so let's see. We got 45. We got 30. The garden and the gate. Like I told you, you could be a farmer. This child could be born a farmer. If the child is not significant in your reading and it's just about you, okay, it could be that you love flowers. You're a woman and you like to gaze in your garden and you've planted flowers, maybe a birdhouse. Could be significant. Something about a black gate. The garden and the gate. Something about a garden and a gate, and you like to go graze. Maybe in the woods, maybe to where a loved one has been buried. Maybe you're reconnecting with yourself. We have infinity here. So this reading is ending with the 8, which is indecision. You got a choice to make. So this is, again, talking about the choice. So leaving one or taking another path. It could be that for you women, some of you, if you're a woman, that you're stuck between two, okay? And you don't know which path to take, but you're being spiritually guided to take a certain path. And like I said, the child's favorite color could be red. And this is a red cape here. We got red trees right here. And I also said fall. It could be fall. And this is fall. We also have a red heart. I said green. I've also said purple, blue, light blue, teal, blue, green, or green, blue. Could be purple or pink. For some of you, it could be the favorite color is silver or gold or purple, or I did say white, or black. All right, here at the bottom, 13, we have financial constraints. Some of you guys may be going through a financial ups and downs. This, for some of you, it could be career or work. All right. Let's pull out some angel cards and we will be done. Okay, what are the messages for the collective? Can you show us? What are the messages from the angels, spirit guides, ancestors, their spirit guide ancestors, their person, or even this child that might be born? Let's just see. What are the messages? So 3, 1, 2, and we have 3. ahead and see. 2, 3. All right, let's see what comes out, guys. Oh, I'm supposed to turn it this way. All right, here on the bottom, successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into a reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. All right, so let's see what these are. A windfall of abundance. All right. An increase of abundance is arriving in many different forms. Some of them unexpected. Some of them may be unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. We have savings. Okay. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside. Oh God, somebody may work around wood. I'm smelling wood chips. Like, I don't know, cutting wood. Something about cutting wood. Sawdust. I'm smelling the sawdust from wood. Some of you guys may be allergic to that and not know you are. And every time you get around wood, you start having asthma or certain problems or breathing problems. It could be that you're allergic to wood chips or wood shavings or wood itself. You may get that checked out. For some of you, it could be dangerous, a life threatening. You may need to take a Benadryl and see the doctor. May have an allergy test done just so you know that you're allergic to wood shavings or wood chips or sawdust. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Detox your friends. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. All right, last card. We have exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. All right, guys, so that's it for this message today. So until then, I'll see you again. I love you guys, and I hope you guys got something from this, and I'll see you again. Bye, guys.